everyone. Right, standing up nice and tall, shoulders are back, core muscles are engaged. Make sure that your knees and your feet are in line with your hips, toes are facing forward. We're going to stretch down towards the mat, starting from your head. A nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale as you curl down, one vertebrae at a time, keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, and then pushing your upper body all the way down, reaching for your mat. Drop your head, hold it there, and then let's twist the upper body all the way to one side, keeping both legs straight. Stretch it out, reach for your mat, and let's twist to the other side. Hold it there. Good, and then back to the center. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Stacking your spine, engaging your core, and standing up nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders, change direction. Right, take a nice big step forward, the opposite foot all the way back. Make sure that your toes are facing forward. We're going to straighten this back leg and then push the heel down into the mat. We're going to bend the front knee, and as you're bending your front knee, pushing the upper body forward, so leaning forward, stretching out that back calf muscle. So try to keep the heel of your foot glued to your mat. Stretch it out, hold it there. Good, and then let's swap it around, nice and wide, toes are facing forward. Stretch out the leg, flatten your heel into your mat. A little bit further back if you can. Stretch and hold. Good, and then we're going to lift. And we're going to be bringing one knee up towards the chest, so balancing nicely on your opposite leg. Grab hold, hug it in. Lifting it nice and high, and then we're going to pull it across to the inside, twisting your shoulders to the outside, so you're really stretching out that hip, lifting the knee up, stretch. Good, and let's grab hold of the ankle, and let's pull the leg back, balance nicely, lifting the knee, pulling your foot towards you, stretching out your thigh. Good, and let's bring it down, swapping it around, so the opposite knee, hug it in, and hug it across, stretching it out, keeping it lifted nice and high. It should be burning here in your hip. And then let's grab hold of the ankle, pull the leg back, lifting it, pulling your foot in, hold it there, stretch it out. A little bit higher. Good, and let's bring it down. Right, we're going to shake out the legs, loosening the muscles. You can kick them out. And then we're going to start with our knees and feet in line with the hips. The feet are parallel, so toes are facing forward, shoulders back, core muscles engaged, lifting up onto the toes and controlling it down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Lifting nice and high, try not to drop down, shoulders staying back, core muscles are staying engaged. Exhale, inhale, keep going. Good, let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and then keeping it lifted, we're going to pulse. So bouncing up and down all the way until you feel your heels tapping the mat, lifting nice and tall. Quick pulses, nice deep breaths. Calf muscles are burning. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake it out, kick out the legs. Right, spread your feet nice and wide. Your toes are facing diagonally to the corners. Bend the knees slightly. Engage your core muscles, so pulling your navel towards your spine, shoulders are back. We're going to concentrate on keeping your upper body up straight. We're going to bend the knees without leaning forward. So your shoulders are staying above your hips. Down. And then lift. A nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale down. And make sure that your knees aren't going past your toes. So make sure that your feet are wide enough. And also making sure that your knees are in line with your feet. So they're not folding in, they're pushing out to the sides. So you really need to squeeze in the hips. Inhale, lift nice and tall. And exhale down. For more balance or control, we can bring the arms out to the front. Good, keep going. It should be burning. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do 5 more. 5. Inhale, lift. Your upper body is still nice and tall. Don't lean forward. Keep the shoulders back. Use your core muscles for balance. 3. 2 more. And then last one. The knees are nice and wide. They're in line with the feet. Go down, hold it there, and let's do small pulses. Nice deep breaths, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there a little bit lower, keep it steady. 3, 2, 1. Let's lift, bring the legs in, they should be burning. Loosen up the muscles, kick it out. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg, so you can lean against the wall or against the chair. You're going to bring the opposite leg all the way back behind you, so stretching it back. Just the toes are touching, and then we're going to lift, and we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, control it down and just tap the mat. Exhale on the 3 pulses, and inhale down and tap. Stretching out that leg all the way from the hip. 2, 3, controlling down. Make sure your shoulders are facing forward. Keep your core muscles engaged. Balancing nicely. Lift, 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 and down. Exhale. Inhale. Good, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. Lift, lift, lift. On the last one, keeping it lifted, let's pulse there. Stretch out the leg. Small pulses, nice deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lift it high, stretch it out, keep it steady, and slowly bring it down. Shake out both legs. Good. Let's do the opposite leg. Balancing nicely again. Stretch it out. Lift and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Controlling it down. And just keep going. Exhale on the 3 pulses. Inhale down. Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2. And then keeping it lifted, staying at the top, small pulses there. Breathing freely, nice deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, keep it steady, stretch it out, lift it higher, and slowly bring it down. Shake out the legs, kick them out. Right, balancing again. So the leg you were working first, bring that foot forward, just the toes are touching, lifting up, and then down. So we're just lifting until the knee is hip height and down. Shoulders staying back, core muscles are engaged. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Good, let's do 5 more. 5. Inhale. 4. 3. 2 more. And then last one, keeping it lifted, small pulses, all the way from the hip. Breathe freely, deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there, keep it lifted. Good, and let's bring it down. Shaking the legs up, loosen out the muscles. Let's do the opposite leg. Shoulders back, engage the core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. 5. Inhale. 4. 3 more. Lift. Balance nicely. 2. And then last one. Keep it lifted. Small pulses here. Nice deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there. Keep it lifted. And let's bring it down. Shake out both legs. Kick them out. Right, we're going to go all the way down onto the mat, lying on your side. You can either extend the arm flat, so lying flat on your arm, or we can just bend the arm in, resting your head in your hand. We're going to stretch the legs out, and then we're going to shift them just slightly to the front of you. So your core muscles are engaged, everything is stacked nicely, and you're going to lift up this leg and drop the foot. So your foot is just relaxing there, small circles, using the whole leg, keeping it extended. So we are circling all the way from the hip. The rest of your body is glued to the mat, so concentrating on your core. Don't rock back and forth. And make sure that you are doing a full circle just on the spot. So your foot goes to the front of the bottom leg and then to the back of the bottom leg. The foot is still relaxed. And then let's circle to the opposite direction. Right, keeping it steady, we're going to do a figure 8. So starting from the back and then circling, and then bring it forward. As you go over the bottom leg, you're crossing over on your figure 8, forward and back. So try and do a nice long thin figure 8, so you're really pushing that leg back and then forward all the way, not lifting the foot too much higher than the hip each time, and keeping the leg extending all the way. Your foot is still hanging, so keeping it loose. That way you're working all these muscles. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. One more. Full figure 8. Bring it all the way back. And then bring it into the center. Let's go up towards the ceiling, also a figure 8, up to about 45 degrees and then down. So also a nice, long, tall, thin figure 8, going slowly, controlling it. Use your inner core muscles, try to keep your body steady, just the leg is moving. Deep breath. Good, let's do one more. All the way to the top, hold it there, and let's circle at the top. Small circles, the foot is still relaxing. You're circling all the way from your hip. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do a figure 8 all the way back down. Good, and then bringing that knee up to your chest, stretching it out. You can push your knee down towards the mat. Hold it there. Good, let's roll over onto our other side. And we're going to do the same thing. However you're feeling comfortable here with your head. The core muscles are engaging, your legs are extending, and they're shifting slightly forward. Just for some more balance. Lifting that top leg, dropping your foot, small circles to the front. Don't go too fast. Nice deep breath. Let's change direction. Breathing freely. Don't let go of the core muscles. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the figure 8. First to the back, loop, and then forward, loop, and back, crossing over. Inhale, pulling that leg all the way back. Exhale, stretching it out all the way from the hip. Keep going to the front, all the way back. One more, a full figure 8, all the way back. Good, and then let's go up to the top again. Figure 8, up, round at the top, slowly controlling it down. Nice and tall, up to about 45 degrees. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Concentrate on your core, the rest of your body is glued to the mat. Inhale, exhale. And your foot is still relaxing, hips are burning, lifting up to the top. Good, let's do one more. And staying at the top, small circles there, just on the spot. The legs are in line with each other. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's figure 8 slowly down all the way. Right, bring that knee up towards your chest. Pushing it down towards the mat, stretching it out, hold it there. Right, let's go up into a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are back, legs are flat, keep them together. We're going to stretch to the front, so starting from your head, inhale, and then exhale through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Pushing all the way forward, reach for your toes, drop your head. Good, flexing your feet, hold it there, stretching it out. Inhale and exhale, let's curl up. Stack your spine, let's roll out the shoulders. Right, we're going to bring one leg over the other, and then we're going to pull the knee up towards your chest. And we're going to be lifting that opposite knee, slide the foot in, and let's push this knee down towards the mat, stretch it out. Let's lean forward with the upper body, It should be burning. Hold it there. Good. And then let's grab hold of that opposite foot. And if you can, we're going to pull it in, tuck it under, and let's bring the legs down. Folding your upper body over, drop your head. Hold it there, stretching it out. Good. And let's lift. Swap the legs around. Hug the knee in. And bending your opposite knee up, slide that foot in. Let's push this knee down. Lean forward. Stretch it out, hold it there. Good. Bring that opposite foot in. Grab hold, tuck it under, and the legs go down. Folding your upper body all the way over. Drop your head. Hold it there. Good, and let's lift. Right, we're going to stretch the legs apart, nice and wide as they can go, and then flattening, flexing the feet, and we're going to walk the hands all the way forward. So curling your spine, dropping your head as far as you can go, keeping your feet flexed, so flatten the legs, it should be burning. Inner thighs are pulling. Good, let's push the elbows down, drop your head, hold it there. Keep breathing, nice deep breath. Good, and then let's walk it back, stacking your spine again, straighten up. You're going to bend the knees out to the sides, placing your feet together. And then pull them in a little bit further if you can. And let's push the knees down towards the mat, using your elbows, stretching it out. Good, and then lift, legs out to the front, feet are together, legs are flat, shoulders back, straighten your spine, and let's stretch forward. Inhale, and exhale all the way. Reach for your toes. Let's flex both feet, dropping your head. And then we're going to twist the upper body slightly to one side and flatten your hands. Try to place them all the way forward, dropping your head, stretching it out, keeping your feet flexed. Hold it there. And then over to the other side without lifting the opposite hip. So keep the hips down. Push the hands forward, drop your head, flatten your hands, hold it there. Good, and then to the front, reach for your toes, stretching it out. Inhale, and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, straighten up nice and tall, roll out the shoulders, nice big circles, change direction. Spread your legs slightly, let's roll out the ankles, also nice big circles, change direction, and there we go, well done, thank you.